Ever ruin a board with one bad cut? That sinking feeling when you realize you just wasted a perfectly good piece of wood. Yeah, we've all been there. It's almost a rite of passage for anyone picking up woodworking for the first time. Welcome to the club. When I started woodworking, I thought mistakes meant I just wasn't cut out for it. I'd stare at my crooked shelves or wobbly tables and wonder if I should just give up. But here's the thing. Every woodworker, no matter how skilled, has a pile of learning experiences hidden somewhere in their shop. But here's the truth. Mistakes are how you learn. Each slip-up is a lesson in disguise, teaching you what to do and what not to do next time. The best woodworkers aren't the ones who never mess up, but the ones who learn and adapt. So let's talk about the 5 most common mistakes every beginner makes, and how you can dodge them. If you know what to watch out for, you'll save yourself a lot of frustration, wasted wood, and maybe even a few bucks. Mistake number 1, rushing your measurements. It's tempting to eyeball a cut or skip double-checking when you're excited to see your project come together. But trust me, a few extra seconds with your tape measure can save you hours of fixing mistakes later. Trusting your eyeballs instead of your tape measure is a fast track to wasted wood. Even a tiny error can throw off your whole project, leaving you with pieces that just don't fit. I've lost count of how many times I've had to start over because I was in a hurry. Take your time, double-check, and remember, measure twice, cut once. It's a classic saying for a reason. Slow down, mark your lines clearly, and you'll be amazed at how much smoother your builds go. Number 2, using the wrong wood for the job. Not all wood is created equal. Some types are soft and dent easily, while others are tough and perfect for furniture. Picking the right wood can make or break your project. I once built a whole table from soft pine because it was cheap, and it barely survived dinner. The legs wobbled, the top scratched, and I learned the hard way that saving money up front can cost you in the long run. Use wood that fits your project, not just your wallet. Do a little research before you buy. Think about how your project will be used, and pick a wood that can handle it. Sometimes spending a bit more means your work will last for years. Third, ignoring wood movement. Wood isn't static. It breathes, expands, and contracts with changes in humidity and temperature. If you don't plan for this, your beautiful project could end up cracked or warped. Wood swells and shrinks with the seasons. Build too tight and snap. Your joints crack months later. It's heartbreaking to see your hard work split apart just because you didn't leave enough room for movement. Leave a little wiggle room, and your project will last much longer. Pay attention to grain direction and always allow for expansion, especially in wide panels or tabletops. Mistake 4, skipping test cuts and finishes. It's easy to get impatient and want to see the final result, but jumping straight in can lead to disaster. Every wood species reacts differently to stains, paints, and finishes. Different woods react in wild ways to stains and paints. What looks great on one board might turn blotchy or too dark on another. Always test on a scrap first. It can save your whole project from a sad, blotchy fate. Take a few minutes to experiment, and you'll know exactly what to expect before you commit. And don't just test finishes. Practice your joinery and cuts on scraps too. It's a great way to build confidence and avoid costly errors on your main project. And finally, thinking fancy tools are everything. It's easy to get tool envy when you see pros with walls of shiny gear, but don't let that stop you from starting. I used to blame my budget tools for bad results until I saw pros work magic with the basics. Skill and patience matter far more than the price tag on your saw. Practice matters way more than price tags. The more you use your tools, the better you'll get, no matter how simple they are. Focus on technique, and you'll be amazed at what you can create. If you're making these mistakes, congratulations. You're officially learning. Every error is a step toward mastery, so don't get discouraged. Embrace the process, laugh at your blunders, and keep building. Hit subscribe to become a smarter woodworker and waste less wood. Stick around for more tips, tricks, and real talk about the ups and downs of woodworking. Your next project is going to be your best yet.